As you wonder what the Seahawks are going to do as free agency begins very soon, Brock, some of our discussion today focuses on a position that probably hasn't garnered a lot of attention because I think most people believe they're set at middle linebacker. Lofa Tatupu has been entrenched there for all those years, except you look at the numbers, they've been way down, the injuries have been way up, and in my mind, Brock, if there are names out there, and Stephen Tulloch of the Titans is a name that intrigues me, if there are names out there available in free agency, Lofa Tatupu is not going to stop me as the general manager of this team from going out and getting another middle linebacker.
Yeah, I don't think Lofa Tatupu set in stone is the guy for the next 2 to 3 years. I don't think you can pencil him in, a lot like the Seattle Mariners. I don't think you can just pencil in Franklin Gutierrez or Justin Smoke. I think there are some things to prove in a different way for Lofa. He's got to prove that he can be healthy. After a torn pec, after a knee injury, after getting beat up the last few years, you talked about the production and the playmaking dipping. Yeah, Lofa Tatupu is on the spot. Going to have to earn that spot. Going to have to gain that trust of the staff back. I just think, Mike, there are a lot of other needs that they budget-wise have to address first. Quarterback number 1, offensive line number 2, wide receiver, cornerback number 3. I think David Hawthorne offsets some of that conversation with Lofa and going out and finding a player that may be better than Lofa.
But if I go out and find a player that's better, let's say it's Stephen Tulloch, and that's the guy I bring in, I can cut Lofa Tatupu. There's going to offset quite a bit of the money. So in terms of budgeting, I can still go out and get and address some of the other needs. I'm just upgrading a position that needs to be upgraded. People are so concerned with filling holes. The idea is to get better at the key positions. And if middle linebacker is one of those important key positions, you can't ignore it. You got to get better there.
I think you got to see what Lofa has this training camp. I think you got to see where his health is. The last 2 years, he has not been healthy. And if he does not stay healthy, then you know what? David Hawthorne slides over. Maybe KJ Wright, maybe Aaron Curry, you get more out of him.
It's
maybe you
big
address
chance
that.
You're taking, bro. I mean, you're telling me now you're going to take that chance. I don't want to take that chance. He's undersized, always has been, and after 2 years, I'm now legitimately assuming going in that he can't stay healthy for an entire
I think it's a bigger chance than addressing, a guy, signing a guy, addressing those kind of dollars to that position when you have quarterback, offensive line, corner, wide receiver, so many other holes to address first.